Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to United View and welcome to a road trip for no reason, out the blue, out of nowhere, because we've had to take a trip up to Manchester today, surrounding areas, doing some stuff with Gowan Life. We're with Robbie and we're with KG. So I thought, you know what? Let's do a little season review. Let's just have a little catch up. Not the just mad, just shouting and like banter. No, obviously banter, yeah, but like let's actually catch up properly. Let's have a nice little drive and go, how do we think our teams are doing? Where are we at? So, Robbie, are you going to win the league? We want to know, are you going to win the trophy?
Yeah.
Are you going to win the trophy?
Set him up. Straight in, man.
Set him up.
Where's the trophy?
Rodri's out, bro.
Yeah, best chance of winning.
Rodri's
Real talk.
out.
Do you think that's like, helps you lot?
Well, listen, I'm not really focused on Rodri being out, right? I'm focused on us. You know, I think Arsenal got a great chance of winning the league this season. We've got a really good side. We've had, I think amongst the top teams, we've probably had the most difficult start to the season. We've had to go away to the Man City, away to Tottenham, and away to Aston Villa in our first 5 games, right? That is tough. And we got 7 points out of that, nearly 9. That's a great return. We've had to play 2 games with 10 men. We haven't lost either of them. And I think if we'd have had 11 men in both of those games against Brighton and City, I think we'd have won both of them. So at the moment, we're looking really strong, but it's still early in the season. The other thing as well, we've had to weather a big injury, right, to, you know, Martin Odegaard.
When's he back?
I think he's going to be back sometime sort of probably like at the start of November.
Okay.
Miko Marina, a new signing, he's been out. Hasn't played a game for us yet. So it's still very early, but I like what I see with Arsenal, you know what I mean? Defensively really, really strong, and we're scoring goals. So, yeah, so far, I cannot be more happy, because when I saw start of the season, when I saw our first 5 games, I was like, yo, that's nasty.
Yeah, if it goes wrong,
That's tough. I mean, you know, and we've done really, really well. So at the moment, Arsenal looking good. The injury to Rodri, listen, it's I said this yesterday. I was doing an interview and I said, Rodri may be injured, but Guardiola ain't. He's the most important person there. He'll find a solution.
Yeah,
he always does.
He finds a solution.
And they'll probably buy someone in the January window as well. They're talking about Zubimendi as well. I'm hearing the Zubimendi talk. Can you imagine? Could you imagine?
Right?
I can see that.
Please. All right, so Arsenal, right, we all agree they're looking good. We'll get back to Arsenal in a little hot minute. KG, stuttering start for us. Like real talk, bro. This is like emotion aside, no point scoring. This is away from the internet. Like,
yeah,
what?
It's on the internet.
It's definitely on the internet. But you get my vibe. Oh no, she's left the card in the. That's so annoying. She's left-hand drive. Oh, how annoying! You got to tap the M6 toe, but you're on the left-hand drive. She's got to walk around, mate. Got to walk around. Oh, she's trying to no, just tap. She's trying to do everything. The old school. It worked. Where's that? She's from Netherlands. She's from Ten Hag. It's Netherlands.
She's from the Netherlands.
Netherlands, fam.
Can't get nothing right.
Netherlands. Slot's doing all right.
Can't get nothing right.
Slot's doing all right, mate.
Tactics are all wrong.
Yeah, but KG, what are you saying for us?
Listen, Man United, stressful yesterday. You know, like it's the same old mistakes. It's the same old with Man United. Like we have to. The Bozo gene is well and truly in effect. It's like we will do something to hurt ourselves. We must. Eriksen yesterday, and you talk about knowing the team, because I understand what Owen says when he says, you know what, the Ten Hag element. Ten Hag's got to understand, maybe Eriksen was tired, and that's a fatigue mistake, because what the hell was he thinking to make that mistake? But then you got Maguire that's diving in. You got Onana's been better, so I'm not gonna be onto Onana. Keepers will make some mistakes, they'll give away some types of goals. Lammers put showed in the eyes, and he done him really. But it wasn't about what happened there. It's really the Eriksen moment. We recovered the ball by Ugarte, and we done something stupid. But it's like it's just a frustration, because we have some really tough games. We got
this next 3 games to peak, no?
Spurs,
Peak.
Villa,
and Porto in between. Away.
Porto lost did Porto lose their game in the Europa though?
I don't even care.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in terms of, those are tough games. Those are really tough games to, like, it's going to let us know about this manager. But I believe that...
he might not be there again.
No, but I think that even he might get through it, but get through in a way where you're not going to get sacked. If that makes, I think it's going to be an inconsistent season of we win that game, like we could beat Spurs, draw to Porto, lose to Aston Villa.
Remember we were saying that, me and Owen, that this thing could be a really mixed bag where you're going, well, we could any of these results possible. For me, what I'm seeing is like it's such like we're clinging on to like such tiny bits of progression. It's not enough. Like it's
slow
not
progression.
It's too slow. It's like we might go, oh, we pressed well for 15 minutes or a half, or
30 minutes,
we should have
45,
scored,
50.
or we controlled that game, but we're not scored. It's like the progression isn't quick enough. And I know people say lock-in, it's a change, it's a process and stuff, but now you mix it in with a mixed bag of results. We played 7 games this season already, yeah? 7 games in all comps, yeah? We've only won 2, bro. And that's, sorry, we've won 3. And that's Southampton, Barnsley, and Fulham. Like, it's not any time we've played a half-decent outfit who's organised.
We should then.
It's not good enough.
And then when you look at it, you look at the draws in there and the silly ones.
Yep.
You know, there's games where you look at the Brighton game and just it's either tactical in terms of what the manager does. You know, in the Brighton one, takes off Bruno, which, you know, like everyone cussed about taking off Bruno, but then it brought McTominay. We tried to over-attack, lost that game. In this game yesterday, you probably want to say this is a game where Bruno should come off and make the right changes. You know, like yesterday, everyone was complaining because Bruno stunk up the place again. I heard in Crystal Palace, he lost the ball 34 times. You know, lost the ball 34 times and lost the ball 3 times in 30 seconds or something.
Yeah.
And like, these are the things, like the one of the major things I'm noticing is we still don't know our best team. I think that's one of the biggest issues, and we're not scoring goals. You know, so it's worried. Like, as a Man United fan, worried, but then like it's the progression you're starting to see. You know, we're saying about chances created, which creating the most chances. I think we're second on chance creation in the league, but then we missed the most big chances.
I still can't see what Manchester United's style is. You know what I mean? I really don't know what it is.
It's possession based. It's
possession based with what at the end? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Is it pressing? Is it possession based? But I just don't see what.
We play out from the back, possession based, and we try to win the ball high up the pitch. That's what we do. But when we win the ball back, we do nothing with it. Literally, that's what we're doing now, and it's different because we were a counter-attacking side before. And we'll get the ball back in, and there's so much space in it. Like, we're not allowing all the chances. So, but there's things that you can't really. It's like an Apple phone saying we got a camera now, or we got Bluetooth. You're meant to have it. Like our team being able to saying we don't concede that many chances, or we can pass now.
Exactly.
Is a
the bar's
standard.
low.
That's a standard thing to have. We're talking about you look how many chances that Arsenal score in the corners. A corner to Arsenal right now is like a what? Like a free kick. No, more than that. I think it moved like a pen. The way Gabriel and everyone's running in. We had 10, 11 corners yesterday, bro.
Shit.
Nothing.
Shit, bro.
But then again, sometimes the keepers are doing a madness.
Bro, it's shit. And the problem is as well, is that when I said it a few weeks when we was having that discussion, I'm like, we're not going to score enough goals. We're not going to score enough goals. Like we're not potent enough at the top end of the pitch. Xerxes, I like what he's doing. He's bringing people.
Don't you think the goals are going to come though?
I'm not sure. I think they will come. I think they will come in spells. I think the goals will come in spells because the types of players we've got, they're not going to be high volume scorers. Like Rashford has shown he can put in that 30-goal season. I get that, but am I hanging my hat on Rashford getting 20, 25? No.
I think Rashford can get 20, 25 this season.
I hope
Easy.
So, but it's not given. It's not. We just don't know.
He's playing with some real. Rashford is playing
but still
with
not.
real
It's not
confidence.
turning into goals right now. He's playing with confidence.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying you want that Rashford will get his goals.
Yeah,
Rashford
but I'm talking
goals.
like maybe 15 or so. He's not going to get 20 to 25.
I bet. What kind of bet is it though?
Rasmus Højlund, how many is he going to get?
He ain't getting 20.
Xerxes, how many is he going to get? Garnacho, how many is he going to get?
He's going to hand out for the
how much
bet.
is going to go?
Community, I can't bet. No, I don't really. I can't bet.
You ain't getting 20.
I had to change this season.
20 Premier League goals.
20 easy. All comps.
No, that's a Premier League.
Oh, Premier League. No, you ain't getting no 20 Premier League goals.
But we're talking about Premier League and top, like trying to where the goals going to come from in the league.
Ask you guys, right? Do you think it's time? Do you think it's time for Man United to move on from Rashford?
You know why I say no? Yeah, is you're starting to see everyone that leaves this damn club goes and thrives. Everybody, and all you're gonna get is comps and everyone saying thank you for that. Literally,
Yeah, so
we're
what?
already dealing with that.
What's the so what if he does it somewhere else or doesn't do it at your club? What one would you rather
No,
have?
but I think he's playing with the right attitude now. I don't think there's an attitude. Before with
Bro, he
Rashi,
looks
there
the
was an
same as
attitude.
every single other
No,
season.
but there was an
bro.
attitude problem, and there wasn't the level of, he wasn't trying the same way. He just
We'll
looked
have
pissed
this
off.
conversation again in May.
That's true. But he looks, right now, you have to say,
He looks better now.
He's
He does
got the,
look better now.
yeah, he's playing with the,
things. He's
he's
playing
trying
with
things,
swag.
he's playing with
It's just
swagger.
not turning into goals
It's
and
not,
assists
but
as
then-
of yet, but he's playing the game
but that can
in a
come,
better
though.
way. But again, the bar was on the floor. Man was in Belfast last year, fucking not even there.
Yeah.
Not running, not
Yeah.
trying. So it's like, again, as Man United fans, what are we forced to do? Go, well, Rashford's trying now, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Oh, like, people are fit now,
And he's
okay,
playing
that's
the
good.
smilers again as well. Like, I know
Nice.
these things are little, but then the team is, well, I don't want to just doom and gloom it in it, because you've got players that are in there that are like, it is refreshing to see. Xerxes looks like he's gonna do. Xerxes looks like a good player, a good piece. Your Masraoui looks like he looks like he's gonna be the steal of the
Masraoui
season
looks
in
good,
terms of the how we bought him for what 13 something,
12
12
plus
million,
add-ons, yeah.
and he's fitting perfectly. Delit. So you had the leadership, but then we need to turn that into results.
Exactly.
And hopefully this manager gets to use these players and see that. That's what I'm hoping.
Last thing, Robbie, what are you saying? Obviously, we're playing Spurs. You hate Spurs. You hate Man United too. Prediction.
You're playing Spurs. It's at Old Trafford, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, I think Man United win this game. I think Spurs are made for United's counter. This is the game where, for me, the manager should sort of go back to his counter-attacking style. You know what I mean?
Let them have it.
Definitely.
Let them have the ball and just counter them. I think, then I think United will win this game.
I bet you we don't do
But-
that.
We won't. We're going to try and play.
But
yeah,
you know what I
but we
mean?
won't do
I
that.
think how it's working at the moment. I think Ten Hag needs to win this game.
Yeah.
It really does. But then it's also a game that they kind of need to get even at least a draw out of. So I'm looking forward to the game. It's going to be a great game. But I'd have to say the favourites are United. For United are a weird side in that they can turn up for these big games. They can. And, pull off great performances. So I expect them to do that on the game on the weekend.
Sunday. You look good.
They have to win it. We got
Leicester.
Southampton. Oh, Leicester, sorry. Leicester home.
Oh, that's easy.
They got a nice little run now after their hard thing.
Yeah, well, we
their
deserved
run.
it.
Yeah, man.
We've had such a tough
Time to
start.
get some goals.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
We deserve a few
And then the
easy
negative
games,
thing
man.
where everyone's saying they're playing five at the back. Fucking know you're gonna see them start scoring bare goals now. That's
Oh,
what's
yeah,
gonna
listen, we scored. I know it's only Bolton, but we scored 5 in that game, and I think we will score more goals. We have 5 at the back because we're down to 10 men in a couple of games. That's why those stats look bad against us, because we've had 2 games where you're down to 10 men against teams that are excellent at passing the ball. You have to be compact. You have to get
What
those
about your
people beyond the ball.
disciplinary record though? Because that's something that's
Well,
been
we can't
stopping
afford to
you
have
in
any more games. I'd be saying to Mikel Arteta, no more games when anyone gets sent off, because you don't win games when you get players sent off. We've got to keep 11 players on the pitch. So wake up call, even though some of these rules are ridiculous at the moment, keep 11 players
Yeah,
on
you know the referees are on like bullshit, so it's like don't give them a reason to do it, and that's one of them ones. KG prediction, Spurs, what are you saying?
Jesus, man. Also, Flex, we're at that game again. 2-1. Oh, Man United, please, bro. I don't want to lead that fixture. It's getting harder every single time when we go into a game and walk out of Old Trafford, just doing that, shaking our heads, looking at each other. Oh, it's frustrating. 2-1 Man United, and that's a 2-1 I'm begging you and pleading.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, there's previews coming out, so you see what I think about that very, very soon. Smash a like on the video, peeps. Subscribe to the channel if you lot are new, and let us know what your thoughts are, man. How are you feeling about it? I know a lot of people are quite negative right now, and I understand why, but let us know what you're saying. Take care. We're out of it. Peace.